Greetings from the medicine cabinet. It's Shilpo here, back with another vlog, which I haven't done in quite a while, but I guess I haven't really had a reason to, so excuses. But this week I released my Reflections EP, and if you haven't seen that yet, sorry, I have to go take care of something. Hey Joel. Hey Joel. Joel! Hi. Can you quiet down a bit? I'm doing a vlog. Okay, thanks. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. Back to what I was talking about. Reflections EP. That just released. That's cool. If you haven't heard it yet, go check it out. It's on SoundCloud for free download, and it's also on YouTube as a continuous mix, so definitely go check it out. I'm really proud of it, and that's why today I'm actually going to be talking about it and giving you guys kind of a little behind the scenes look at it. For those of you who are new to this channel, after I release an EP or an album, except for the best of compilations, I do an EP vlog that goes through each song and talks about where I got the names from and a little bit of a sneak peek into the production and what I did in that regard, and also working with the people that helped me out with it. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this EP, Reflections. Reflections was kind of a culmination of a bunch of projects that I had been working on, especially towards the end of school. And it was a super stressful year, definitely an emotional roller coaster. But especially towards the end of that time, I started working on a couple of projects that I thought maybe I could string together, especially summer and autumn. Let's go into the name, Reflections. Where did I get that? You would think that the logical thing to do would be to name it seasons, because summer, autumn, winter, and spring are all names of seasons. But I figured that that was a bit too literal, and I wanted to go deeper into the meaning, encapsulate the meaning of each of the songs in the EP name. And so I went with Reflections because all throughout this year I kept reflecting back over the year, and the production of each song was supposed to kind of encapsulate the feelings that I had during that season of the year. So without further ado, let's go into each track of Reflections EP. Alright, so Summer was a fun track to do. It started off with the piano, and just like any progressive house track that I go on with, it really, well, progressed. That's in the name of the genre. So I went off with the beat, and then the sub bass, and then ended up with the intro, and I thought, wow, this is really happy and cool. What am I gonna do in the drop? I was originally going to do the kind that you would expect from progressive house, maybe even use the same kind of melody but with a bigger synth. And in the middle of trying to work out a melody and doing that, I realized that I could play with the automation clips. I think it was the filter automation clips. And then I ended up making more of a wub-wub drop, and it was very interesting, and it all started to just fall into place, and I really liked how it turned out. It was a happy track, and that's what I was going for. And it really does sound like summer, and it definitely showed what I was feeling during that summer. Alright, moving into Autumn. Autumn was the short track. It definitely packs a whole lot into less than 3 minutes. I'm sure that you noticed there are vocoded vocals in Autumn, and I hadn't played around with vocoded vocals in a while. I think the last time I did that was Getting By, which was way back in February or something. So I decided to play around with that again and kind of have a chill, relaxing midsection, because that is a chill part of the year, autumn. It was kind of supposed to be just a fun track, but back to the vocoded vocals, there are actual lyrics there. The lyrics were all about me kind of going through the motions. It was kind of a communication of my morning routine, talking about things that are commonplace, like eating cereal, going to school, waking up, and things like that. Really chill, just kind of fun. Alright, moving on to Winter. Winter was exactly what it was supposed to be, just a really chill, kind of mysterious, a bit downcast drum and bass song, liquid drum and bass. Actually, it was originally going to end off my EP, and it was going to follow up Spring after it kind of calms down with the piano, and then just drag you along to the end of the EP. But I decided Spring had so much impact, and it was so cool that I decided to end off the EP with it instead of put it at some weird place in the middle. So instead I put winter after autumn to kind of calm you down and get you ready for spring. Now winter was kind of downcast because that was a time in my life when I was pretty downcast. Now of course I don't live in America or anywhere that has the seasons of summer, autumn, winter, and spring. I felt like winter also kind of had a snow effect, kind of, where you're looking out at it snowing and then reflecting over your year. I don't know if this is a thing people do in America, but I'm sure I'd do it. So that was winter. Moving on to the final track of Reflections EP. This one is probably my favorite one of the EP. I mean, I'm excited to share all of these with you guys, but spring had something a little extra. It had something special. I was so glad to have Courtney Soon help me out again. Don't worry, I have other collabs in the works than just with Courtney Soon. But I have kind of what I call the Courtney Soon, the Chill Pill X Courtney Soon trilogy. Name pending. That would be Right There, Life Goes On VIP, and Spring. Those are the 3 songs that Courtney sang in, and she's the vocalist that communicated what was going through my mind, because I actually wrote the vocals for Right There, Life Goes On VIP, and Spring. And so they were the ones that most came out of my own experiences. She really communicated what was on my mind through her vocals, and she did a great job as always. Fun fact, the dubstep drop was not originally in what I was going to release as Spring. I was originally going to have like a Jersey Club kind of drop in the middle, but then I nixed that idea because it didn't have the same impact that I wanted. But after she sent me vocals, for some reason, something inside me like inspired me, and I thought, this needs a dubstep drop. It really brought the impact that I was wanting to have with Spring, but that I didn't really have with the original version. So Spring is definitely my favorite one, just because of the meaning and the impact that it has. I really like it, and I hope you guys do too. Well, that was Reflections EP. I hope you guys enjoyed the EP. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and kind of got a little bit of an insight into the EP. If you haven't heard the EP yet, go to SoundCloud or there's a mix on YouTube and you'll be able to hear the EP. I'm really excited to show it to you guys. I think I really got what I wanted with it, and I hope that you guys enjoy it just as much as I did. And until next time, I'll see you on the shelves. Chill Pill out.